I'm Dr. Lassana Magassa. I'm a U.S. citizen, a father, a husband, a lover of almost all things sweet, a travel junkie, an information scientist, and I hold a PhD. Around 2015, I applied for U.S. Customs seal, which would provide me with access to secured areas within an airport. After an exhaustive background check and vetting process, I was granted the seal. Soon after, I applied for and received a global entry pass. During the process of getting my customs seal, I let 2 U.S. Customs and Border Protection officers know that I wanted to explore work opportunities in the law enforcement field. It was through them that I was introduced to FBI Special Agent Trung. I thought to myself, the FBI plays a really important role in keeping us safe, and I can't wait to hear from Agent Trung and how I could increase my chances of joining as a special agent and keeping America safe. I excitedly scheduled an appointment with Agent Trung at a cafe close by. When I met with him, I learned that his reason for meeting with me was not to mentor me on my journey to become a special agent. Instead, he said he wanted to work with me, that he wanted me to pay attention to the Muslims in the community, at the university, at the mosque, and anytime I heard or saw anything, that I should reach out to him. And I didn't really need to think, and it didn't matter, that he would take it from there. He also said that he would reach out to me whenever he needed help with something he was working on. I politely declined his offer, reminding him that I wanted to be a special agent, not an informant. I told him in Islam that we're taught that we should be straightforward and upright, and we should always do what is right, and that what he was asking me to do was in direct conflict with those tenets. I also let him know that I have and I will continue to reach out to my local police department anytime I saw anything questionable, and that if they decided to upgrade it or contact the FBI, then that's their decision. Agent Trump continued to call me though, and he was unable to reach me. Then suddenly one day, without any warning or any reason, my custom seal was suspended and my global entry purposes were suspended too. And I was informed that I had become a national threat or a threat to security. I've been suing the government for years now, trying to figure out why I was labeled a threat. The attorneys at CLCMA have been with me all along the way, and we won't stop pushing until the government does a real simple thing: answer a few questions. So far, we're 7 years into it with 3 lawsuits, and we're about to file a petition with the US Supreme Court. Without the help of MLFA and its lawyers at CLCMA, it's very unlikely that I would have been able to use the legal system to find out why, seemingly without any legitimate cause, labeled a threat. By the way, I did try. The law enforcement agencies involved ignored my requests. It is only when CLCMA stepped in that they began to become more responsive. And even if I could do it on my own, it would have been really, really expensive, both financially and time-wise. I'm extremely grateful that MLFA and CLCMA exist, and thank previous donors for their contributions. I encourage you to learn about both organizations and figure out how you can ensure that law enforcement agencies do not bully Muslims and that the legal system does not put up barriers that make it difficult for Muslims to seek justice. Thank you.